In this clip, I will be discussing some of the accounts receivable reporting that we will be pulling over from our cemetery funeral software into the memorial software. I wanted to give you a chance to look at it. This is the aging report. It shows those who are over 30, over 60, and over 90. As you can see right here, this person has not been paying in a long time, and they have a huge amount, which is principal and interest is over 90. This person is paying, they're just paying on their timely payments because there's no over 30, over 60, 90. You've got here this funeral home is only over 30. These are just some samples that I put in here. Under the same funeral home on another contract, they haven't paid in a while, and some of it's over 30, over 60, and some of it is over 90. It's broke it down. In my test 5 here, it's the same, some over 30, over 60, and over 90. They're very late. Now, here on this contract testing, it's showing it's a credit balance, meaning they're paying ahead. This is a very good client for us. It shows up in purple if they're paying ahead. Now, on the last page, it gives me my total receivables, principal only, then my total receivables with interest. So that's all the receivables. Then my total under 30, my total over 30, total over 60, and total over 90. Now, I also want to show you some receivables. Let's do from May. Okay, let me pull this over so you can see it. Okay, let me see if I can maximize it for you. Okay, here are some payments that were made. I had 2 payments made in that month range of May. I had one on May the 1st for $100 and another one on May 3rd for $500 for this funeral home, from this funeral home under that contract. And also in this funeral home under another contract, they also paid $100 here. So that way, if a funeral home is writing a check for multiple contracts, you can post it, but it will also break it down into those contracts as well. Okay, so let me close out of that and show you another feature. Okay, since I had maximized it, let's minimize it again. So it'll be a little bit easier for you to see. Okay, let's also show you a deposit report. Okay, let me pull it over so you can see it as well and maximize it. Okay, now let me bring it across. It's being a little picky. All right, here we go. So here's my deposit report. It's telling me the contract number, the amount that was collected, the receipt number because I printed them a receipt, the type of payment. This one was deposit. This must have just been a regular payment. There was no late fees. Here's the principal amount, any interest, and that was the deposit number that was associated with the deposit on that date. The customer name. I've got all my totals. I've got my late fees, my principal totals, my interest total, and I've got my deposit totals. Okay, so that's a brief summary of some of the reports that will be brought over into the Memorial software.